Good morning and welcome back to the Winter Spectacular. I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Zee Garcia.
I'm Joey Evans.
And we are playing Smash Up, a game that Zee plays weekly, so he's going to win this one.
I'm about to wreck it. Much like the aforementioned Black Panther.
I'm actually really surprised that you did not take
Wreck-It
as
Ralph?
one of your choices. You took Big Heroes. Oh, that's
Well,
one of our
look, I
factions.
went Big Hero 6 that I really like. It's probably my favorite of the Disney properties. That's one of the two sets we've got here. Big Hero 6 is awesome.
I agree.
And then I mixed it with the Masters of Evil. Okay?
That makes sense.
Because two things that go well together, right here. Oh, and they got the little magnet things from Big Hero 6 that the kid invents.
Ah.
I have not seen that movie.
That's so good.
You've not seen it?
Big Hero
No.
6 is one of the best superhero-y movies ever.
Really?
It
I
really
agree.
is.
We should do a top 10 superhero movies that includes everything at some
Yeah,
point.
The Incredibles. The Incredibles 2. Toy Story.
I like Big Hero 6 better than Oh, I don't know if I want to say that.
No, you can't say that. I mean, you could, but it would be a filthy lie.
All right, what are your two factions, Joey?
Frozen and Shield, only because I like the idea of a Frozen Shield. Yep.
That's true. We'll get to that in just a second.
Froyo.
And I mixed Hydra with
Yeah.
the Lion King.
Oh, okay.
I just can't wait to be Hydra.
Nice.
Hail King. Got it.
Hail Scar.
Hail Scar. All right, folks, if you would like to win a copy of Disney Smash Up, which is one of the two versions we're playing both of these from the op, and they co-publish these with AEG, and they're compatible with all Smash Ups, and in fact, I would love to play sometimes Zombie Avengers, which you can do now. But if you want to win a copy of this, you just need to email us at contest@dicestar.com. In the subject, put the word Smash Up as one word, Smash Up, and then in the body, put your address in. Drop your address so that we know if you win where to send it to. So we got two lucky winners for this. So we're playing 3-player, which in my opinion is the best way to play Smash Up. We got 4 bases out here that we're trying to break or win, have like the majority at. What are these bases here? And Zee, can you read the special ability on that since I can't see it from here?
Yeah, so the Triskelion here says has a threshold of 23, which is being marked right here. And it says after you play a character here, you may move one of your characters from another base to here. You show up here, you call in reinforcements.
I like that.
I'm like, just like this morning when I played Marvel Snap.
It's exactly like that. Also, Sultan's Palace. If Iron Man is here, oh no wait, after the first time you play a character
I was
here,
believing him.
I was too. I was like, this is great.
after the first time you play a character here, each turn, draw a card. The riches of the palace reward you with an extra card.
All right.
You have to match this now.
I know. The excitement. Avengers Tower. Characters here of power 5 or more are not affected by other players' actions. So only come in here if you got a big character, man. 5 or more. That's it. Otherwise, you kicked
I
out.
would like to change to the Avengers. All the characters in Avengers are 5 power.
Are they really?
Yeah, but there's only the Avengers. There's fewer characters, but they're all 5 power.
That's neat. Can I have a third deck I smash up into?
That's nice
That's
to know
coming
that
soon. That's
earlier.
called Smash Up.
Smash up.
Smash up cubed.
Ooh. All right, we got Daily Bugle. After you play a character here, you may look at the top card of your deck and place it on the top or bottom of your deck.
Got
So you're
it.
doing some investigation with the Daily Bugle.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, I'm gonna.
I love bugles,
By the way,
by the way.
Bugles are great.
Here are my
especially
two
on your
factions.
fingers, like a witch's.
the Lion King Hydra.
Ooh.
All right, let me see your faction.
You want mine? Here you go. Here are the two best ones.
I am a little
Okay.
jealous of this combo.
Yeah, look at that.
Big Hero's belly. Oh, actually, I have it on the blue. That looks good.
There you go.
Hang
Just
on,
like
hang
that,
on,
just
hang
like
on,
that.
hang on, hang
You
on,
just
hang
ate a
on.
card.
There we go.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right, we got Frozen Shield.
100%, this is not what you picked yesterday. You changed your mind.
Oh, I did. I really want Samuel L. Jackson to show up in the next Frozen. It needs to happen, Disney. Yeah, right?
I agree with that.
He's in everything, so might as well.
And he can have 2 eye patches.
That would be awesome.
Right.
Whoever most recently watched a Disney animated film goes first. I know it's you. It has to be you.
Yeah, it probably is me.
Why is it you?
Because my kids are out of that range.
And maybe it was me, okay? Maybe I love watching Disney animated films.
Oh, is it you?
No.
All right, that is me.
4, 5. What did I get? Ooh, I just can't wait.
That's mine.
To be king.
Copyright infringement.
La, 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 la.
Hydra.
What is it the Big Hero 6 does his tail of la, 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 or whatever? What's he do?
Haven't seen it.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's been a while. I've been watching part of the. There's an animated series now,
Yeah?
but
The
it's not
movie's
Big Hero
so
6.
good.
It's just about the medical bot thingamabobber.
Yeah.
From Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
It's a neat movie. I think you'd like
It's a whole
it a lot.
ecosystem, apparently.
It's going to be a tear jerker.
Oh, I don't like those.
Okay, it's going to be a tear reintroducer. Then.
I'll watch that and The Notebook, just back to back.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I love the Notebook.
Really?
Big Hero 6 is a Dear John movie.
Are you gonna go?
All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to do my Marshmallow Man here. He's going to go in the Daily Bugle. Yeah, I'm going to go here.
Oh.
I'm going. If Elsa is here, is not. We're going to move this up to 3. I do like these power trackers, by the way. That makes it nice. And
So it's one character, one action, right,
If
Tom?
Elsa's here, this character has +2 power. That's garbage.
yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and play a character of power 3 or less as an extra character. Here we go. We're going to throw Agent Coulson over here at the Daily Bugle 2.
Agent Coulson and the Marshmallow Man.
Yes. All right. And there we go. And that is it.
Oh, remember, you're allowed to look at the bottom of your deck and do that twice.
I'm going to do it.
All right, well,
Don't want that.
and you've already played your action, so Z, it's all you.
I'm all about it.
Oh, yes.
Here I go. I'm going to play a character right here to the
Powers up to
Sultan's
6,
Palace.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Wasabi to the Sultan's Palace.
One step ahead of the Sultan.
That's a power of 3. Has a talent, which I can trigger once per round, right? That's the idea?
Yes.
Until the end of the turn, this character gains +1 power, or +1 power for each +1 power counter on it, up to +5. So I'm guessing he's going to end up with some counters. Whenever I do that, after the first time I play a character here, I get to draw a card. Bam, guys. Ha ha!
I'm assuming you're doing it.
Am I doing it?
Adding the +1 power.
That's not what it does, right? Character gains +1 power, or +1 power for each +1 power counter on it. Do I get to put a counter on that?
Yeah, and see, you get +1 power. Oh, or +1 for each +1 power. Yeah. So you can take the +1 power. Oh no, you don't get the counter. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't get a counter. Yeah, I'm assuming he ends up with counters some other way.
Oh, that's interesting.
So this maybe
I thought he was
Big
super
Hero
powerful.
6 deck maybe puts out counters. That's one of the big things. Anyway, it won't matter right now because I'm not going to break
Do you
that
want to
base.
make him 4? And now your turn's over.
And now,
it's 3.
now I
was
get
fun,
to do
right?
action. What do you got over there? I'm going to go ahead and play this. Gain the upper hand. Destroy a character of power 3 or less. Agent Coulson.
Whoa, that's a
Turn
bit on the
around and
nose.
kill Marshmallow.
Oh, wow.
Kill Marshmallow.
Do it.
Gone.
One squeeze ahead of the fire camp.
It's not right.
All right. I'm going to play Rafifi. This says place a character of power 2 or less
When
from
do
your
I draw a
discard pile
card,
hand.
by the way?
2 cards at the end of
2
your turn.
cards, yep.
Oh, hello.
I'm going to play him here at... After the... Oh, also, you didn't... Did you draw a card after you place him here? You get to draw a
I
card.
sure did. I sure
Okay.
did.
So I'm going to place him here, which lets me draw a card. So let's bring the power up to the 6.
Rafiki.
Oh, this is fantastic. All right, then I'm going to play Scar.
I hate that guy.
Destroy another player's character of power 5 or less.
You are not going to play Scar.
I'm not going to play
You
Scar.
can't play 2 characters also, right? I mean, you already played a character.
That's an action, not...
Oh, I don't believe it. Show me again.
Let's go. What you got? Ooh.
I'm going to play Circle of Life. After this character goes to discard pile, you may play another character of power 3 or less from your hand to the discard pile as an extra character.
Ah.
Okay, so you're putting Circle of Life on Rafiki, and when
Yes.
Rafiki dies, you got a power. Okay,
That is correct. The Circle of Life.
just like that.
All right.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Shield Agent over here
What
on
on
Agent
earth?
Coulson.
I shuffled these for a really long time.
You probably had Joey too close to the deck.
Magic.
I haven't drawn a Hydra. This is all Lion King.
Yeah.
I haven't drawn a Hydra card yet.
Yeah. All right, here we go. That's it. I've got no action that's going to help me, so, but I am going to look. Okay. Put it there. All right, you're up.
I'm all about it.
Up.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Absorbing Man here for 2.
Absorbing Man.
Oh yeah,
He loves
someone
to
mentioned we're
absorb
supposed to-
things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's still 6. Never
to
mind.
6, yep.
But we were supposed to reduce it. I need to
And
get
then
in
I'm
on
gonna
this
go ahead
action
and
because you're gonna.
play, I'm gonna play
You
this
guys are good over
line,
there.
this base modifier right here.
Ooh, diversify.
Says play on a base with no player's character. Special when this base scores. If you have 1 or more power here, gain 1 victory point.
That's evil.
Yes, Iago. I'm done. And then I draw 2.
All right, I'm gonna play Mufasa.
Say it again.
Mufasa. I'm gonna play him here.
Woo.
Simba,
Okay,
I am
so we're gonna make the power here go to 12, but it's not gonna stay there very long because Scar is gonna.
He's a jerk. He's gonna
Scar
kill
can destroy
him?
another player's character of power 5 or less, or destroy one of your own characters, which I'm gonna do,
This is too realistic.
to draw
Yeah.
cards equal to its power. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's nice.
Maybe you
Also-
if you still have no Hydra, by the way, you did something wrong.
Mufasa says after he goes to discard pile from play, you may place up to 4 + 1 power characters total on your characters. So Rafifi is now a 7.
Oh, Rafifi's a
Oh,
beast.
you got that up?
Rafifi's an absolute animal.
Ooh, yeah, I got to get on
This
that.
is so realistic, Tom. It's creepy realistic, especially when Hydra shows up.
Hydra's in, baby.
All right, all
Scar,
right.
Scar's actually the founding member of Hydra.
I did not know that.
Well, he found a snake, and he's like, interesting.
Let me sew a couple of these together. He's a great.
I'm always saying on the internet, people are like, what was he called before he got his scar?
There's a thing for that. People have solved that, though.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, there's a name. I'm serious. I've seen that meme too. It's like one of those, like, oh, what was he before this guy?
Well, someone could tell me what his name is, because that's interesting to me. Like, what was he called? Do you ever see the sequel about his kid? It's not worth it.
Wait, Scar's kid?
No, Lion King 2, yeah, his kid becomes friends with Simba's kid, but then Simba's like, don't hang out with that nasty-looking lion because he also looks not
Is
great.
this a dream or is this a real movie?
No, it's a direct-to-video. Lion King. It's about their
Really?
kids, yeah.
I saw 2.5 or 1.5.
Now that's great.
That is fantastic.
There's a 1.5 movie.
Oh, it's so
Basically, it
good.
does the Lion King all over again, but from Pumbaa and Timba's point of view. It's very, very funny.
So
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yes, them two.
Pumbaa and Timba.
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 All right, my action moving over here. So take a look at that. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the total? You definitely busted
Oh, I
that
busted
wide
that
open.
one.
Wait, how did you all move over?
Right here. Choose a base. Move up to 2 of your characters from other bases to there. So take a look. Kristoff teaming up with Agent Coulson. Yeah. You want to see that? You'd see that.
Agent Coulson would have shot him by now.
No, he dies at everything now.
Okay, so that's it. That blew it wide open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so we know that's. But what is your total power?
6. What is yours? No,
Yours is
I'm
6?
wrong.
Do you know how to add?
It's 10. What are you?
7.
That's more than me.
How's it feel to start the base? All right, so 3 victory points to Joey,
Bunch of riffraff,
2 to me, and 1 to Z.
street rat.
The Sultan Palace.
Tree rat.
Okay, so when he goes to discard pile, you may play another character of 3 or less from your hand or discard pile as an extra character. Ooh. It's Timon and Pumbaa! Yeah!
You mean Timba and Jennifer?
Ooh.
What do we got? Oh, the Ice Palace. Okay.
That'll be mine.
Okay.
I'm going to take it just because you want it.
I need it. I need my ice.
Ice to meet you.
It's so quotable. One of the best lines of a movie ever.
Is it me?
That's you.
Okay.
It is you. Stay
Okay.
here. Oh, yeah. Still.
Oh, it is Rafiki. I said Rafifi. Sorry. Sorry, everyone.
Is- Okay, got it. I'm gonna play this. Blammo. This is Fred Fredrickson
Pause.
the fourth.
Oh.
Fred Fredrickson the fourth.
Fourth.
Has a talent, draw a card, and if this character has any power counters, I can also give another character here -2 power
Ooh.
until the start of the next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that card now. I can do that talent. It also mentions here, characters here of power 5 or more are not affected by others' actions. Okay. I went ahead and drew that, and now I get to play an action. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to do this one. Action. Play an extra character of power 3 or less, and place a +1 power counter on it. Which definitely should have been that. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to play...
Taka is Scar's pre-Scar name.
That one.
Thank you, everybody.
Can I get a +1 power?
No. They're all there. Just flip a 1. Watch, it's going to be magic.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Oh!
Only these flip.
What? Sorry. I didn't know.
Nice job,
you always
Tom.
forget we're working with a magician here.
Okay, nice job, Tom. Okay. Everybody, chill. I'm done. Draw 2.
What you got here?
All right. First. I just can't wait to be king. Simba's coming to the Ice Palace. And it says, if Mufasa's in your discard pile, which he is, kill that loser, this character has +2 power. So we're up to 6 here.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
You're
so good.
That killing Mufasa is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You're a murderer.
Wow.
I can also place a
Dark.
card from my discard pile on the bottom of my deck, so Scar is going to the bottom of my deck. Then my action is going to be, just can't wait to be king, place 2 +1 powers on one of your characters. If Mufasa's in the discard pile, which he is, place 4.
Wow.
Simba's
You
now.
want to kill him, like really, that's ideally what you want to do is kill him quickly.
No kidding.
That's interesting. Did you know that?
That's why I drew it.
Getting lucky with some of the powers. Have you played that set before?
This whole spectacular, I've been fairly lucky so far. I don't
Okay,
even remember
well,
the
you know, you
heat
should
game.
don't check your tires until much later today if you think you're feeling lucky.
Punk.
If you want to get my tires, now it's time to do so because that light thing is broken. So I would just be like, I'm fine.
Is a broken light?
It says that my tires have the light.
Oh, that says
Remember
you
I
need to
said-
put air in the
yeah.
tire. You should notice if like you start driving and one of your tires is fully flat. You would notice that. You would feel that.
I feel like that's true.
You would.
In fact, you're going to have a missing wheel.
You
There's
may
just a cinder
notice
block
it.
there.
If you can't feel that, then you really have problems.
All right.
What are you doing?
Elsa is going here.
Canceled.
Nope. All right, we're going to do... She can play Snowgy from the hand.
Who's Snowgy?
Hey.
That's those little dudes there.
I've never
Do they have a
seen
name
this
in the movie?
Snowgy.
Well,
I've never
obviously I know
seen
that now.
Frozen, so I don't actually know. Yeah, no.
It's like Big Hero 6.
It's not.
It's not. All right. Act
Well,
of
let me
True
sing you
Love.
one of the songs from
Go
it.
ahead.
It's called Let It Go.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Ooh, destroy one of your characters. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right.
You done?
I'm done.
All right, so what's the power here? How much did you add?
I added 7.
Woo! 17.
I'm all over it.
You want to
All
jump
right,
in
so
there?
talent, draw a card. I can do the talents once per round, right? Every talent?
Mhm.
I drew a card. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, and this little guy has a talent. Place a +1 power counter on this card, so I need another 1 on him.
Ooh.
So that should go up again, right?
Yep.
Are we correct there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play. Oh, you guys are the worst. Oh, I hate you guys so much.
Wow.
Is there a movie, Masters of Evil, or is that just like a mishmash of...
I just randomly
That is from Big Hero 6.
put these two decks together. They rock. They're a great
Oh,
combo.
You pulled some Hydra finally?
Yes. I'm very pleased with this.
Oh,
Because they're both about killing other characters.
it's a bit dark.
I'm all dark in this game.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't cry when
Two.
Mufasa died. I also was an adult when I saw it, so it was not as...
It would have been rough, though.
I'm going to go ahead and play that Black Mamba there. And that's it. I don't want to do the thing. Characters here cannot be destroyed or moved by other players' cards. I don't want to play an action. I'm going to save it. 1, 2.
You don't get to bank. I haven't played action for the last 3 turns, so...
I only have 1, and I don't want to play it now. It's really more what I
17
meant.
now?
I have a lot of
Ooh.
characters.
All right, finally, Hydra's in the game.
This is the first Hydra card?
It's Bob, the
excited.
Hydra agent.
Oh, jeez. I hate
Look at
Bob.
Look at Bob. That's definitely Bob, the Hydra guy.
That's Bob, yeah.
All right. Anyway, after he's destroyed, I get to put 2 extra characters of power 2 or less there. Should have killed him with Mufasa.
That's nice.
And
If your characters, you can have a Snowgy.
Fine. And then I'm going to play a base modifier on this same one. So right now it's 2. This says, my characters here each have +1 power. If Mufasa's in your discard pile, they have +2 instead.
Ooh.
Yeah, so apparently the Lion King deck is just about kill Mufasa.
That's it. Yeah.
Really bad. Yeah.
All right, all right.
All right, that was your action?
Oh, wow. I'm so pleased right now.
All right. Agent Coulson.
Wait, you already played him?
Yeah, he's back, baby, because this is the one for TV.
He went to Tahiti.
He can't die. You know that.
Did they ever explain what he was?
No, I never watched that series. Did you watch it?
Yeah, they explained it.
What was he? Oh, don't tell me. No, tell me. No, tell me.
They like gave him like
Ruin it for everyone here.
They juiced him. Nobody cares. They juiced him up with like alien tech, and
So he wasn't dead. He came back to life, essentially?
he was basically
Was he a
dead,
clone?
and they like revived him real quick
Oh,
Got
so
it.
he wasn't a
with
clone.
alien tech. They
okay.
like juiced him up with aliens, which is why he was having.
But they
weird
never
dreams.
told Captain America ever. He still doesn't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a weird like workaround just to have that actor keep going. Then they killed the real actor. I'm kidding. I think he's okay.
But then they brought it back.
Is it me?
It's you. I got to play an extra one. Another Snowgy comes out.
Oh, the op wants us to point out we're not actually killing characters. We're knocking them out. But doesn't Mufasa die in the TV show? I feel like. Okay, well.
What?
Okay.
No, we're definitely not killing anyone. No.
No.
We're knocking him out, yes.
I'm melting some snow G's, though.
Oof.
That still doesn't kill.
Look,
I don't
back.
think they feel anything.
Water has memory. It's from Frozen. You see it. It's good.
Is that a thing?
Did you like
It
Frozen
is.
2?
Not as much as one. I never do.
Into the Unknown, though, is a great song.
Into the unknown.
Ah, you know that one?
Into the unknown.
There's no way you can go. Also, one of my favorite things to do is now a lot of restaurants have that jukebox in that you can
I'm
play
gonna do
songs
that.
from. I play Into the Unknown a lot. Just to see people's faces be like, wait a
But I
minute,
got a
we're just
plus-
listening to Prince.
I need 2 +1s, please.
2 + 1s.
All right, so I'm playing this character here, Hero, who is the hero of the movie.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a talent plus a +1 power counter on a character here. I'm going to put it on this fella, and this guy has a talent where he gets one. And now I can trigger this talent, draw a card, and if this has any, then somebody
gonna
else
be
gets
me.
-2.
Or Tom.
-2, Agent Coulson. I hate him.
Okay, what's your power there total?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 plus 6
3.
is
Whoa.
18.
Yeah. And then... And then I am going to
And then...
action. I'm going to go ahead and play this version 2.0. Action, choose a base. Each of your characters currently there with power counters gains +2 until the end of the round, so that's going to blow it up.
Whoa! Okay.
Blam, okay? Give me that card back.
All right, so this one busts. Z wins, so Z
I
gets
do.
4 points.
6.
Yeah.
Now we tie there. I don't remember what happens in case of a tie, do you?
Oh, we do
You
tie.
do. I tied you guys up. I did that
You
on purpose.
weakened. You took out the alien tech on Agent Coulson.
They get victory points equal to first, second, or third.
The base counters are nice, right?
Anyone with fourth highest
got another one
power,
from
if there's
this.
fewer. Untangling ties. We all get the best positions. We all get second place.
Nice.
What? I helped?
You helped me. You hurt him, though.
No, it didn't hurt him.
It just helped me.
Ooh, I'm going to switch mine out for
I'm
a
up to
5.
4.
Tom, I'm going to kill you. You're my new sworn enemy. Oh,
I
I'm
like
sorry,
that.
not kill you. Knock you out.
Not you. Good mama said to do so.
Stark's Lab. Whenever you play a character here, you may place a character from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. So I could put Mufasa on the bottom of my deck, but no.
Kill him again just to see it happen.
All right. Speaking of that, it's time to bring out some big guns here.
Yeah.
Red Skull's going to show up at Stark Lab.
Oh, he's the guy that goes.
Yeah.
No. After one of your characters is destroyed, I get to draw a card, and I can destroy one of my characters to draw a card. He's going to destroy Bob.
Oh.
After this character is destroyed, play up the 2 extra characters of power 2 or less here.
More Bobs.
Here comes 2 lion cubs. Came out of Bob.
Ew.
Wow.
Okay, so there's 2 lion cubs there. And then I get to draw a card when I do that. So this here, they're both 2, and they're both +1. No, they're both +2. So they are. I'm have a power of 8 here for my 2 lion cubs because of Mufasa's death has brought that to us. Then I'm going to play Hour of Destiny. Search my deck for up to 2 characters of power 2 or less, reveal them, and draw them, then shuffle my deck. So I'm going to take Arnim Zola, and I'm going to take another Hydra agent. And then shuffle my deck. All right, I'm done.
All right, you done?
I am done. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, and here we're at 5.
Maria Hill. Got to go over here. Does that break it?
I could have
yes,
placed
it
one
does.
of these.
Yes, it does.
Because we were at 3, but this has an ongoing where I have +1 for every 4 VP I have. So it's technically 4, 9, 10, 11. Then all of that stuff.
Wow.
Simba
So it
is
was
10.
11, 21. This breaks it for sure, yeah.
All right. There we
That's
go.
at the end of your turn. Are you playing any other cards?
I don't have an action I like, so no. That's
Dunzo.
it.
I'm at 4.
Okay, so
I'm
you get
definitely
1 point.
last.
I get 2, and Joey gets 4.
4.
I don't like this.
Woo.
I also am not liking this. What are our point scores right now?
I'm sitting at 7.
Wait. How am I in last place?
9.
But I'm the only person with characters on the board.
That's true.
It is true.
Simba's been knocked out. I need to bring him back.
All right, what do we got?
Ooh, New York landmark. This base's breakpoint is reduced by 1 for each base modifier on it.
Is like the Empire State Building, is that a like
Landmark?
trademark
Yes.
name that you can't say?
Guess. That seems strange, huh?
Well, that's definitely what that is.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay, not that one, not that one. What do I want? I want to knock something out.
Who told you to do that?
Get a line cub.
Mama said
Get a cub.
to do that. What are we at over there?
Oh, yeah. We're
Tom's.
we
You're
at
that
six,
high
8?
up, Tom?
Yeah,
No.
because they're both 2,
Yeah.
and they're +2 power because of Mufasa being dead.
Okay, so after
all
you play a
about him
character here,
being
you
dead.
can look at the top card of your
It
deck.
really
and place
is.
it on the top
It's
or the
crazy.
bottom. Okay.
That's such an interesting,
Because you killed him right away.
and that works with Hydra because Red Skull would have killed him too.
He would have.
Him and Scar did rock, paper, scissors, see who took out Mufasa.
Bam. That. Then I get to look at this card.
Thought you killed Black Mamba.
No, she's back, baby. I'm going to leave that on top. And then for my action, I'm going to go ahead and put a character modifier on her.
You get +1, don't you, on her? Yeah.
Oh, this +4 victory points.
So there we go. That is character modifier ongoing. This character has +2 power and cannot be destroyed by other players' cards. Don't even try it.
Ah,
Give her 3 instead, please.
that's 6 more. We're almost. This base is almost broken, Joey.
Oh, it's almost
Hey, just avoid
knocked
this
out.
one.
I go before you, so you're not involved in this.
I would go to the landmark.
I know you
1,
would.
2.
I would.
What do you got?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He can destroy my characters to draw a card. When this one goes to discard pile, I can search my deck for character power 4 or less, reveal it, draw it, and shuffle my deck. Okay.
The red skull over there likes to sing that song. I just can't wait.
2
to
more
have
shall take his
skin."
place. Destroy one of your characters. Ah! After destroyed, play
yeah.
up to 2 characters of power 2 or less as extra characters onto that base.
Oh, come on again.
You're going to
So
break it.
this Lion King turned into a Hydra agent and another Lion Cub.
Yeah.
They're like those nesting dolls.
So that's 12 for me, and Z, you are what?
6.
So that's 18.
I win, right?
I still get to play a character.
That was a character, wasn't it?
No, I played the
Oh,
destroy one to put out
Oh,
2.
man.
So Arnim Zola is going to come over here.
Okay.
He's +1. Okay, so we're just at 2. He's +1 for every character. That's 2. So this busts all these guys. When they go to the discard pile, I can take a character of 4 or less for both of them. And when he's destroyed, I can play an extra 2 characters. Okay, that's
All right, what do I
ridiculous.
get? 2 on that one?
And I get 4. I'm back in the game, baby. I'm at 10.
Jeez, Tom, you're so powerful.
Goes away. Oh, how many I get?
Oh, I get to.
That's 0.
I get to search my deck for 2 characters.
Oh, look at that. It's Captain America's Enchanted Forest.
Yeah,
Or
Enchilada
castle.
Castle. It says enchanted. All right. After the first time you discard a card from your hand during your turn, place a +1 power counter on one of your characters here.
Mr. Scronwan says, is this an analog version of Marvel Snap? No, Marvel Snap came just like 2 months ago.
Pretty sure they're kidding, Tom.
Well, just in case you're not, this has been out for years. Smash Up is a great game. You mix up all kinds of factions, and we're showing 2 of the themed factions. Wonder if they're going to do more Marvel. They definitely could.
All right.
There is more Marvel than this?
No.
Barely.
Not much.
They pretty much got every character in this set, but
Agent Coulson's walking in the Stark
I hate
lab.
this guy.
Hey,
Okay?
calm down. You can't kill him.
You apparently cannot kill him, even with an infinity gauntlet.
how's he back
Or a
again?
stone, or an
gets the
infinity,
Snowy with him?
stick.
But those are back too.
Yeah.
Snogies,
Man.
man.
Character for the
That's what I used to clean my windshield.
bottom.
That's a squeegee.
Snogie.
You could first you throw one of them under one. You have like them in a bucket underneath the seat. Okay, I need you. Throw him. You clean it off. Don't worry, he comes back,
He reforms.
but he's a little dirtier.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that a lot.
Let it
How come you
go.
can play multiple characters? Explain that to me. What's
Check
going
it out here. You may play a character of power 2 or less.
hate
as an
this.
How's it
extra
feel to
character.
only be able to play one character?
on? I feel at a serious disadvantage.
You need an Agent Coulson in your life.
We all
do.
need an Agent Coulson in
We
our
do.
life.
We do. And I get to draw 3.
First
Pick
time
three.
you discard a card from your hand during your turn. So,
keep-
discard a card, huh? Interesting. Okay.
All right. That is it.
Wait, you played that song and you didn't sing?
Oh, yeah. It was tempting to do that. But he hasn't seen it. I don't want to ruin anything for him.
I heard the song.
Huge spoiler.
Oh, okay.
She lets it go.
Oh, jeez.
No.
All right, Ulysses Claw is getting played right here.
Oh, I love this character.
I am
you from?
going to draw a card for every
Marvel.
4 victory points I have. That is 2. Boom.
No, like he can like shoot Sonic out of his.
Sonic Boom.
What? Sonic shows up in Marvel? It was about time.
Place a total of 2. Blamp, blamp. No, not
So he's 6.
blamp, blamp.
He's 6.
Yeah, and then I get to play an extra action. I'm going to go ahead and do this one where I get to destroy a character of power 3 or less.
No.
No, you won't.
I'm going to kill that Armin Zola fella.
Okay.
Murder him, please.
Yeah.
You will never destroy me.
Get out of here.
Oh, we drop it down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 6. By myself. Sonic Boom.
Ooh, that's harder than it looks. Oh, we at here? 5 and... Oh, we're at 10
Oh, do they have
over
a
here.
Street Fighter set yet for... That would be one I would throw in.
I'd do that.
It'd be like Blanca versus...
Playing Bob here.
And Mortal Kombat.
Actually, this guy's name is Rob.
That's not Bob. It's Rob, Agents of Hydra.
Well, if you know him well, it's Bob.
How come the abbreviation of Robert is not Rob? It's Bob.
It could be Rob.
It can be whatever you want it to be, but you're wrong. And I hate you.
No, it's Robert, Rob, Bob, Bobby, Robbie, and Joe.
It's like the cast of a weird TV show or something, or like a terrible off Broadway musical.
Doctor.
Oh, but I got a
Doctor.
friend whose name is Jody, but his real name is Joseph. He's like, well, Jody's short for Joseph. Have you guys heard that? Is
No.
that just me? It's not, is it?
No,
It might be.
for Joseph it's Joe, not
Right.
Jody.
But he said it's
Okay, but
Jody.
I've heard many Jodys before. What's Jody short for then?
Judith. It
Okay.
is.
It's not short for Joseph, right?
No.
No one names their kid Judas. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to play Secret Reserves. Shuffle any number of characters of power 2 or less from your discard pile into my deck.
It's like a billion little lion cubs.
Yeah, it is. Them and the Hydra agents are working together. So they're back in my deck. So that's great.
You need to shuffle that.
I'm going to shuffle it.
Shuffle it.
Will you? Every day.
Hail Hydra over here. Bobbert.
Ooh. Let's see.
Okay, so now that was my action. My character.
How many guns you have?
I know, right? Let the Kraken free.
Free the Kraken. Ooh, what is this? Base modifier. We have no base modifiers, do we?
I was about to play one, but not
Do it.
now. Nope. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play Madam Hydra.
Ooh, I like
She's
her.
gonna go over here. She can destroy my
Oh.
characters to give her +2. So this is 4 now.
After you play a character here, you may move one of your characters from another base to here.
Bob.
Red Skull's coming up.
Oh.
Okay, you're at 9.
They're having a date.
Is that right?
It's
9?
dropping down.
They're
there.
at 9. I could destroy a character to draw a card, but I don't wish to. They could both destroy characters. Nah. Let's draw. Is there any 2 put?
All right, here we go. Anna's going to go over here. Looks like some stuff's happening. Search my deck. and or discard.
Wait, why are you coming over there?
Wrist off. Because you're about to.
That's been there though. That's been there the whole game.
Yeah, but you
and now
never
you
been
show up.
there. There's a party. I see the lights on. Hear the music.
Red Skull's like, we are. Red Skull would not be doing that.
He would. You don't know him like I know him. All right, we're gonna. He's a good guy. Misunderstood. He's not misunderstood.
Are you talking about live on a mountain, Red Skull, or which Red Skull are you talking about?
I never saw.
Live on a mountain.
Which one is that?
I don't want to spoil it too much, but like,
That wasn't a
Oh, you're talking
mountain.
about like come back to life. That one.
yeah,
Oh, you know. Yeah. He was having parties up there.
that guy's just kind of like, whoa.
What was he doing when no one was visiting?
He had like a
That's what you
stack
wanna
of
know.
solo games. You didn't see it?
I was
in
just gonna
back?
say the same
Final
thing.
Girl. He played Final Girl over and over.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna let it go. Don't look at this spoiler, but I get to drop.
Well, she has ice powers.
Yeah, she does.
If you think about it, she's a Marvel superhero too.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my superpowers?
What would her
The Lion
superhero
King.
name be, though? Because her real name's what? Elsa?
Ice Queen.
That is actually a thing? Ice Queen?
No, I'm saying if you. I guess I would. I don't think there's an Ice Queen in the Marvel universe. There might be. Who knows?
There probably is.
Storm would be like, get up off my
That'd be a
porch.
great team up, right?
Yeah. Ice Queen and then Storm.
I'd do that. I'd watch it. There's not much I wouldn't watch.
Yeah, there you
We've noticed.
go. Are we good? Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead and go.
I'm going to go ahead and play Black Mamba right here. Ongoing, this character has +1 power for every 4 victory points I have.
Oh, you're up to 2 now.
That's 2 more on there. Blop, blop,
So that's 5 more. We're up to 13.
Move that base to 13, by the way. The Triskelion.
blop.
That's fun to say.
And then I'm going to go ahead and play this one. Where to go? This one. Blop. Play a total of place a total of 2 +1 counters on your characters.
Oh.
Play an extra action. 2 more. Thank you.
Put those on the wrong side.
There, something like
What
that.
are you at now there?
2 more just now, so 13, 15, right?
It's either him or me winning here, but I don't have time to add them up, so we don't know.
We'll just split
And then for the extra action, I'm doing this one. Base modifier, talent. One of your characters here gains +2 power until the end of the turn. And it also has an ongoing that says after this base scores, move this action to another base. I'm putting it right here,
World domination.
which is going to drop this by 1 because that's what it does. Modifiers drop this by 1, so it's 22 now.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, he's gonna.
Hey, whoever wrote that song is I hate that song more than Let It Go actually.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, let it go, go, go.
All right, first thing that's going to happen is Red Skull's going to kill Bob,
Oof.
Jeez.
which lets me draw a
You know,
card.
you have your own guys. You may be losing for that reason. Your guys kill your own guys all the time.
I would
beating you.
never
You're
work
not
for
beating
Red
me,
Skull.
okay?
However, when the Hydra Agent
physically.
dies, 2 more characters with power 2 or less go here. Another Hydra Agent and a Lion Cub.
Which is the same total? No. What are you
2
at?
more.
I
You
have
added
2 more.
right?
Yeah, I added 2.
Oh, you gotta bust it. Bust it wide open.
Nah, I just wait. Hold off. Hold off.
Then I'm going to destroy a character to draw cards equal to its power. So I'm going to kill
Skull.
Bob again to play
Or
up to
Bob.
2 extra characters with power 2 or less. So just him. I only have that one.
Yeah, but you got something, right?
You get
From
to
the
draw,
other one?
right?
Yeah, I get to draw cards equal to its power.
jeez.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so that's 2 more. If you don't finish it, you're giving Joey a free 1 point.
I'm working on it. Have I played a character yet?
Or 4.
I have not played a character.
Yeah, play character.
Oh, you haven't played a character yet?
Baron Strucker.
Oh,
It's been overkill.
Yeah, again, I don't want you in it.
Oh,
6,
man.
7, 8, 9, 10 over there.
I still don't
it's
beat
definitely
you.
me. Okay. And you're done. I got 4.
Yep.
What are you at?
13, and then these both go away.
I'm at 12.
I'm still at 9.
All right, so these
not
both
big
go
on
away,
you.
but this over here goes somewhere else.
And I draw
Where's
2.
it gonna go? It's gonna go right here.
Ooh, nice. Thank
One of
you.
your characters here gains +2. Da 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 da. Okay.
Does it lower by 1 or no?
No, not that on its own.
Come on.
No kidding. This is one of my favorite smash-up combos I've ever done.
I like
this is
it.
really good. This whole...
Lion King Hydra.
Yes!
Hydra King.
Hydra King. All right.
It sounds like a guy who, like a TV commercial. Welcome to Hydra King. We got all your water needs. Come on down.
They sell water beds.
The Sham Wow guys across from him, and they're just like challenging each other. Let's ring you out, Hydra King.
All right, here we go. Let me go. I'm going to drop Kristoff over here. +2 character. If Anna or Sven are there, Anna is there.
She is.
Yeah, so +2. What's that base at?
You're at 8, I guess?
It's 9 for me.
8. Oh, sorry. You just added 6 then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Puts you at
it's
19.
19. So you have an action.
Wait, is he beating me there?
Ooh, yes.
4, 5, 6, 10 to your 9. Yeah,
I can live with that.
you can.
No, I'm Red Skull!
I've
It's
got
time to kill one of your own
nothing to
people.
put
Let me
in.
start ripping my face
Oh,
off!
ew, put it back on. Do you think he wants skin? Or is he
No.
content the way he is?
No, he looks good.
He didn't seem that upset about it.
No, he was fine.
He did wear a fake face for a little bit. Which is
All
weird
right.
because he looked like himself. If you had to wear a fake face anyway, I'd make it like a fun one. You know what I mean?
Like a
That
jovial
is
guy.
true. Yeah.
No, it's just like would be somebody else, you know? I don't know.
That's- All right, you're up.
You done?
I'm done. I can't break that one.
Make it Ethan Hunt's face. There we go.
Ooh, I'd do that.
I'm doing this. Ulysses' Claw is going to jump up right there. I draw a
Why
card
are
for
you
every 4
involved?
victory points I have. That's 3.
This doesn't
1,
concern you.
2, 3 cards.
Just,
That's
ow.
4. 1, 2, 3. Hey-oh.
Break it. Oh,
I
did
break
that
it.
give you... Ugh.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play an action right here as well.
Yeah.
This is character modifier. Play on a non-microbot swarm character. Okay.
Z, just, I don't want to like meta game against myself here, but if you do that, I'm going to win the game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind. I just,
Can you kill him?
What's the total? 15?
you have 10,
I'm saying
right?
the winning
Yep, I got 10, so
thing
19
is
now.
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
So if I get 3,
And you'd have 15, he'd have 16, right?
that's what I want to realize. I just did win in a sense. But
Okay, Vasel,
Chalk it up.
if that's how you want to do it, I mean, fine. I'll play this, which means I drew the cards. I had to play that. And then I'll play this. Acceptable losses. Destroy one of your characters with power 4 or more to gain a victory point.
Ooh.
oh, I love that so much.
Done. Oh, wait. You're going next.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that. I'm just saying I still don't think, this is not as good as you might think,
Do
unfortunately.
I win if I have a certain number of cards in my hand or something? Like if I draw my whole deck?
No, I think you reshuffle when it happens.
I reshuffle? Okay. Oh, man. I would like to declare some sort of victory.
Bob has been going here.
I hate that guy. Not as much as Agent Coulson, though.
And then I'm going to play a Wild Beast Stampede on Bob. He got stuck down there.
Man.
Where's he at?
All right, so
Bob.
the Wild Beasts come in, they kill Bob. I can shuffle. I get to search my deck for a character, shuffle my deck, and play it as an extra character. Which would be, fortunately, I got 1 4 character. Nala.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Does that break that one?
It does.
He wins, right?
Messed up. It's messed up.
I do.
He does.
Okay, I ended up with 14, though. What did you have?
8 points aren't important. We had fun, right?
No, actually,
No, I need to win.
you have 3 more than you have there.
I had 12.
Well, did I get this one? Oh, no, I didn't, because you told me not to play this. Okay, I've been bamboozled.
Not the metagame.
Well, I mean, come on now.
Okay? I've been had.
Man.
That's
Anyway,
okay.
that's Smash Up with the Marvel and the Disney mix up there. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in now, there is a contest. You can go back to the beginning of this episode to see. But we'll be back in just a second playing a party game. But before we do that, we got a top 10 list. So we're going to show you that in a second. Until then, I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Zee Garcia.
I'm Joey Evans.
Let it go.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel and welcome to our series of best games from 2022, and today I'm talking about Thematic Games. And I love a game with a good theme, an interesting theme, a unique theme, a different kind of theme. Thematic can be anything, of course. It could be, packaging things in a warehouse to fighting goblins and zombies. But I like games where the theme really comes out and is just very much invoked through the material of the game. So these are my 10 picks here for the top thematic games of 2022. Number 10, Trollfest. So I really like this idea of a company here making all sorts of just horror-themed games. And Trollfest is about, it's not really horror, it's maybe horror-adjacent fantasy, but it's about getting the band back together. And in this game, you're getting a band and you're going on tour, but it's all fantasy stuff. You got vampires and orcs and all sorts of things. And it's kind of a silly game, but I just like this idea. You're trying to get maybe musicians of the same type because they work together well. You want as many different instruments as possible. And you want to go to cities that different people are begging you to come visit. It's just interesting, and I think the theme comes out, this whole rock and roll touring band type thing. That's Trollfest. Very different now, we jump to number 9, and that's Cellulose. So I'm a big fan of Genius Games. They make science-themed games, which is a great motif to have because they're both educational and they're fun. And Cellulose is about, plant cells and growing them. So it's kind of a worker placement game with a lot of different ideas. It has some neat things with photosynthesis, and there's stuff in there that I'm not even sure 100% what it means exactly, except there's a book included with the game that explains it. But it's also still a solid game, as most Genius games are. So that's Cellulose. Number 8, let's go now to weirdness here. Number 8 is Voices in My Head. So Voices in My Head is about a guy who's on trial, and the different voices in his head are telling him to do different things. Now this is not it's not making fun of anyone necessarily. What this is it's saying your guilty conscience. Think of like the devil and the angel on your shoulder type situation. That's what it is. And they're battling it out. And in this game, that person is on trial. They're like a doofus criminal. And you are trying, if you're the guilty person, you're trying to say stupid stuff. And so that's in the game. It has some fun mechanisms too, where there's a little bit of a kind of coin plinko type thing going on. It's very neat, the theme, and it makes me smile every time I play it. Number 7 is Spaceship Unity. When you were a kid, you might sit on the stairs and pretend you're driving a rocket ship. Spaceship Unity does the same thing, because in this game, you are opening and closing blinds to put your shields up and down. You are stretching out the cord of a vacuum cleaner to connect 2 wires in your ship. You're reorganizing your silverware drawer to redo circuit breakers. It's silly, it's nonsensical, but the theme there is on point. I'm amused by how they managed to take regular household items, like a cell phone, and make it a communication device. And the theme is, it's a silly, fun game. That's Spaceship Unity. Staying on the robotic thing, this one does not sound thematic. My number 6 is Turing Machine. Turing Machine, based on, the first computer, is a deduction game where you're trying to find out what this code is that meets a bunch of laws. I think it's thematic, though, because all the laws and stuff are some logical problems, but the actual device itself, you put these in, and they all kind of crisscross all these holes, but only one hole is going to be visible, and it's going to tell you if that combination you put in is correct or not. Again, this one people might argue that this is a themeless game, but I think the theming of computer programming and the theming of the actual Turing machine makes this one stand out. Number 5 is Sniper Elite, the board game. In this game, one person is that sniper sneaking into the enemy base, and everyone else is playing the officers and soldiers tasked with finding this sniper and taking them down. This is a one versus many style game, and I find it to be, great fun, but also very thematic. If you're that sniper, you're sitting there and you're scared because your movements are hidden and you're feared that at any moment they might reveal where they are, and as they get closer and closer, you feel that tension of that upon you. And everyone else, you're seeing a guard get shot, and you're like, where'd that shot come from? And figure out where that person is. And so these things come together in a fun game, but one that I think is thematic. It is based on a video game, but despite not having ever played that video game, I still get the theming of this game. Number 4 is Frosthaven. Frosthaven, the sequel to Gloomhaven. has twice the story in it, for sure. And they did a really good job at tying the story together. The Gloomhaven story, I never thought the Gloomhaven story was bad, but it kind of is. There's like a big world story kind of in the background and then smaller stories. This one has a much more interesting, involved story of you defending the small, beleaguered outpost of Frosthaven as it grows into a city, hopefully. And then lots of other little stories. But the writing for it's very well done. The characters you meet and things are memorable. And I think Frosthaven does a much better job, especially with outpost events and road events, at bringing the theme to life more than Gloomhaven did. Number 3 is ISS Vanguard. I talked about this game this year. What a really neat game as you are going on spaceship exploration. But the story here is fantastic. As you find this gigantic structure in space that these builders built. Then you're going to go to different planets trying to find out who these builders are. And as you go through, I mean, when I think about the game that I played through this, I can tell you the stories. I can talk about the people who died, that I'm sad to see what happened to them. I remember on this planet when we discovered this and this sort of thing happened. And when I got this new technology that allowed me to go on a planet and take this next time. The stories that ISS Vanguard bring out are really well done. Number 2 is Townsfolk Tussle. Now, Townsfolk Tussle has shown up on a lot of my lists so far. I talked about it in art. I talked about it in components. But I like the story. Each of the bad guys has a full story about why they're a bad guy. From the deputy who really wanted to be the sheriff to the tourist who's really not a bad guy. He's just like, well, he's confused why you're all attacking him. And then each of the main characters has a backstory to it. And all this comes together in a very zany, old Mickey Mouse style, but with a flair for blood and gore. And I just found it to be very, very fun. Townsfolk Tussle. My number 1 thematic game from 2022, though, is My Father's Work. Now, this game has almost too much story in it. It's all in the app when you play it, but there is a ton. And in it, you are a son of or daughter of a mad scientist, and you and the other players are siblings. And so you play through this trying to restore your father's work. And then when you die, in part 2, you are the kids of those people. So now you're cousins, and then you become, whatever, second, third cousins. But all this has a really neat story. There are 3 modules included in the game, and each module takes the game in a different way. One is all about war. One is about you trying to stop a plague through mad scientist sorts of ways. And, the townspeople might fear you. They might be afraid of you. You are messing with the votes. You create things that should be left not to mankind. It all comes through from the components, everything. The theme is just brimming out of this one. What a juicy theme. My Father's Work, for me, that's my number 1 thematic game of 2022. And those are my top 10 games that I enjoyed the theme in this past year. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time.
Back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know that we're on overhead.
And welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
And welcome back.
Is there an echo in here?
Oh!
Echo.
We're good now?
Yeah, let them know we're on overhead.
Yes, so we are on overheads for this particular thing. Before you jump in, Roy, I believe there's a contest for this here.
2 copies in the U.S.
This is so. If you're listening to this while Roy's getting it ready, we are playing Connected Clues here, and since there's 6 of us playing this one, we're going to use our overhead mics, which will sound a little bit more echoey in this room. But Connected Clues, we have a contest for this game. This is a game in which you are trying to guess words, phrases. All you have to do to enter this contest is email us at contest@dicetower.com and put clues as the word to in the subject line. And in the address, just put in the
Subject.
Someone else want to handle this for me?
Yeah.
In the subject
doing
line,
great.
put the
I
word
love it.
clues,
That's great.
and in the body of the email, go ahead and include your address, so that if you win a copy, you can get this shipped out to you. It's 2 copies in the United States, as the game is currently only being distributed in retail in the U.S.
For this particular game, we're not going to really show you much of the table because this is going to be one where you can play along with us here. and we're just going to be trying to get people to guess clues on these cards. First person to get 7 cards is the winner. And so on your turn, this card, for example, has Comedy Central Park. It's made up of 2 parts, Comedy Central and Central Park. You might notice this is one of the clue categories from way back on Jeopardy! Jeopardy had this as one of their categories.
Right.
So I just have to give clues till somebody gets that. The first person to shout the correct answer, in my estimation, since I would be the person reading the clue, gets the card.
Can we start with that
Do you
card?
want the tabletop or just the main thing for this?
Just the main. I don't think we need to show the cards at all. Because again, then people can play along at home.
And I can say
I am actually
anything
here.
except for those 4 words, right?
Anything except for, well, there might be more than those
Oh, okay.
words.
Well, in this
but yeah, it's
example.
usually just going to
Okay.
be 3 words here. And you have to come up with a clue that describes both parts separately. Any clue you give it's up to you, but you just can't contain those words there.
Gotcha.
And if no one can guess it, you can keep giving clues. And if no one ever guesses it, the round starts over and you pick another card.
Is there a time limit or just?
There's no time limit. This is very, very simple and easy.
All right.
And we
So-
need to not look at comments, right?
Ooh.
30 seconds behind. I'm going to say comments are fair game, right?
I will be staring at
Sure.
the comments the entire time.
I am too
Feed
now.
me the answers.
Are you the clue giver the whole time? or
No,
do you
no,
pass
it will
the
go
clue?
around.
Woo.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. So is everybody guessing your words?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So
ready?
wait, you
Okay.
want us to guess it?
I don't care if you guess it or not.
You knew what you want to do.
Once we guess it, he's no longer a clue giver. It'll go to
Yeah,
Joey,
yeah.
so he's
Okay.
eligible for getting.
Is this the time limit? Like, if nobody gets it in a certain amount of time, you get it?
No, I
Oh,
just draw another
okay.
card.
'Cause then
No, because then I'd be
I'm
like,
just
oh,
giving
but you draw,
Right.
The
Exactly,
person
yeah.
that gets a card is a
Strategy.
or it goes around.
I believe it.
Let's make this as complicated
I
as
know.
possible.
I know.
Also, is there a traitor?
Oh yes.
No, everyone is going to be cool giver.
Noah also
Who is
sees
the
the
cultist?
word, but we don't know.
Right.
Throw him overboard.
Crack
Joey's
my
always the
knuckles.
golden. Always.
A lot of questions for like one rule game. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Married to the president wears meat when she
First
sings.
woman.
First Lady Gaga.
First Lady Gaga.
It's supposed to be 2 things
nice.
together. I didn't
Yes.
hear the rules. I was over there setting up our stream.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
You're
Okay,
amazing.
got it.
You got the rules now.
Wow, that was.
I had
All
both
right, here we
things,
go.
I just didn't know what it was.
Don't put me down for a goose egg on this game.
Done.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Eh.
Can I switch for
Joey
everyone?
is the worst.
This is a horrible. All right.
Wait, is it
Stuttering.
Is it non-family
buffoon.
friendly?
Is that a thing?
It is family friendly. Yes. But,
Then you got to do it.
You're good, man.
Okay. All right. So.
Any guesses, chat?
All right. Past adolescent. What happens when they go to sleep? And then
Teenage
rock
dirtbag.
song.
Oh.
Rock song. When you sleep, you.
Bro rock.
All right. Past adolescent.
Little child.
What happens when they sleep? They.
Apnea.
Tween.
No. Past.
Teenage
no.
nightmare.
No.
Oh,
Teenage
yeah.
daydream.
Yeah,
Teenage
and then-
dreaming.
and-
Teenage dream.
And then a rock song by Chris knows a singer, but I don't.
Daydream. What rock song starts with
Something-
Daydream?
No.
Teenage
it's-
Daydream on.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome, Chris.
It's gonna be a really
Dream
fast
on.
game. Wait,
How do you get Teenage Dream? How do you go say Teenage Dream?
I don't know, but I did. So
You did. You got the
You got
Teenage Dream.
the-
Sorry,
I feel like
you had Nightmare.
Oh my God.
The opposite
I don't
of
know
off.
why.
I should have done that. Nightmare off. I didn't know how to go that. All right.
Are we ready here?
Nightmare off. All right.
Chris can't win this one, guys.
Oh yeah, good. I feel better.
Yes. Pop singer whose last name is a city in Texas and then a Texas sports team.
What?
I don't know Texas.
Okay,
I don't know
so
sports fast try again.
Houston Oilers
Bryce
or
Dallas
Oh,
Cowboys.
Whitney Houston.
Baseball?
Whitney Houston.
baseball. Okay, Houston Astros.
Whitney Houston Oilers? Whitney Houston?
Who? Oh, Whitney Houston Astros.
I was like, I don't know the spaces. Say the team.
Baseball. Good thing, because if it had been a hockey team, I would not have.
Okay.
I would not have been able to. The good news is everyone gets to play as the clue giver.
Wow, yay! I was stuck on Dallas on that one. I was like,
We could play in teams, but then everyone want to be on Chris's team.
well, it's this side of the table. Makes sense.
Buddy.
It's every other.
No, it'd have to go like.
So when you're in a band maybe and you have an album, but it's just one song on the album.
One hit
Got
wonder.
it. Got it. Single.
But if it's really popular,
Hit
That-
single.
and then if
single
you're
woman.
One hit wonder single?
female that isn't in a relationship, that was really good, Tom. That was really good.
One hit single.
The Dice Tower does not endorse.
One hit single.
One hit
One
wonder.
hit wonder,
hit
single,
single.
single white female.
One hit wonder single.
It's a song by.
All the single ladies. Oh, hit single ladies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hit single lady.
Okay, I want to do it clear.
He said hit
I
single
want to be
women,
very clear.
which is quite
That's a bad
inappropriate.
idea.
I didn't.
No.
It's ladies.
No,
Feminine.
that is a threat, and I don't appreciate it.
They're female.
They're hit
Oh.
single ladies. They're hit
That
single
was
ladies.
the first one.
Wow.
Get it.
That's actually
such
the
a
only
weird
song
game.
of hers I know.
So weird of a game.
What was the
It's
actual thing at the end there?
It's hit single
Hit
ladies.
single
He
ladies.
said hit single women.
He was thinking
Which
a
is
little
not
bit.
any better.
Tom's a literary feat.
But I was like, that's very close, but the wrong word.
Okay, so female child toy with weird proportions.
Ooh, Barbie.
Girl, Brad.
Just
and
give
then-
all
Barbie girl power.
Okay, so there's that, and then there's that and a locomotive that goes choo choo.
Barbie girl train? No, what that would mean. Barbie
Girl Thomas.
There's a
girl.
location
Girl.
where that is
Huh.
in relation to the locomotive.
Barbie Girl Station. Barbie.
Girl station.
Barbie
I have a
girl.
feeling it's like a song or something that I don't know.
Barbie girl.
Is it Barbie Girl? The first one?
Yeah.
All right, we do know that.
Barbie
girl.
Girl.
It's the location that the
Girl
trains
power.
go to?
Girl,
Is it
Barbie Girl
female?
power.
Roundhouse.
Location.
Depot.
Female look brothel.
Female location, locomotive.
Locomotives do not go to the brothel.
You hit
Barbie girl
females.
I don't know.
Barbie Girl House.
It's not gonna
Barbie
go anytime
Girl.
soon.
That's not, no.
Barbie girl
I'm holding
train,
that
Barbie
against
girl.
you.
Preposition.
It's a preposition.
Oh, okay.
There is a preposition.
Under.
In the
over.
middle. This is not
Barbie
going
Girl
well.
Underground.
All right, well, I guess you get another clue, Wendy.
Okay. Well,
What?
You get
Barbie
another
girl on the train.
What?
Girl.
What?
Wait, that's
anybody
like
know
a
Girl
bunch
on
of
the Train?
words.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that one song that goes, Girl
thought-
on
I
the
didn't
train, I'm making
Okay,
this
hit
up.
single
There's no girl on the train.
Didn't you say train?
Barbie girl
Barbie Girl
Chattanooga.
Is she allowed
I
to
said,
say
I said
train?
locomotive.
See, I thought Barbie
Someone
Girl
else said
Power.
Oh, you said locomotive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, try again.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, Girl on the Train, is that maybe a movie, not a song?
Maybe, I have no clue.
That's Snakes on a Train.
You're thinking of Boy.
Okay. So, villain with pink and blue hair. Last name.
Quinn.
Batman, yeah. And
I got a reference.
she
Boom.
and a type of dancing where you wiggle.
Quinn Twist.
Harley Quinn twerk.
Harley Quinn Twerk.
Close. It's close. It's also a place in her, but more like a place in New York. Like her name.
Harley Quinn twist.
Station?
Harley Quinn Manhattan. Quinn.
So change her name to somewhere in New York, I guess, is more what it is.
Quinn.
Harlem.
Harlem?
Harlem
Wiggle.
Shake.
Okay.
Harlem Quinn,
Harley Quinn.
Harlem
then
Quinn Shake. Harley Quinn
Opposite
Shake.
of on.
Shake off. Harley Quinn shake off.
Close. Close. So close.
Harlem Shake Off.
Harlem.
You need one more
Quinn
word in
Shake
the middle.
Off.
Harlem Shake.
Shake it off.
There you go.
Harlem Quinn.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
there it
yes,
is.
yes.
Yes.
I
Harlem
do
Quinn.
not deserve
I stay up
this
too
song.
late.
Swift song.
It says Harlem
it is a Taylor Swift
Shake It
song.
Off?
Oops.
Wow.
By the way, I'm really
Like
glad that the
Taylor Swift.
Harlem video trend is gone now.
Let's
That
do
was-
one right now.
We're bringing it back. All of a sudden it cuts to us all doing that. That would be great.
Hey, yeah, no one played the party game. Was
Listen.
like, wait, was that planned?
Listen.
I missed the Harlem Shake. Like, I never figured out what it was.
It's like people just
I
sitting
just-
there and all of a sudden they all go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to
Okay,
a
that's
certain
what
song.
it is? Yeah, I
There's a
definitely
Harlem
missed
Shake.
that,
There's
like,
a
chunk of life.
choreography to it.
There is not a choreography.
It was actually started by a YouTuber, which is kind of funny.
You said you got 0, so you lied already.
I don't deserve it. No, I think that's a share.
I don't deserve
I mean, we all agree you don't
But
deserve
Camilla,
it.
add the half point you got from Chris, so now you do deserve
there
it.
you go, there you go.
Like this.
You deserve it.
No, you don't get 2. What is wrong with you? I'm saying add the half point to this, then one you
Just
don't
half.
deserve,
There
and
you
now
go.
you have a
Alright.
point.
What's your card say?
No, then I can't be salty. All right. This is it's going to be a question, and it's about a fear. It's a common fear.
Height
Phobia?
speaking.
Snakes. No, I'm
No, it's a
Spiders.
maybe at night.
Yes.
Dark.
You are yes.
Fear
So
of the
phrased
dark.
as a question.
Are you afraid of the
afraid of-
dark?
Yes,
afraid of
and
the
then the last word of that with an animal that goes neigh.
Are you afraid of the dark horse?
I said it.
I'm afraid of the dark horse.
I think Roy got it.
Okay,
I think
Roy
we're good.
wins.
Are you afraid of the Dark Horse? I'd watch that movie.
I'd watch it.
I probably am afraid of the dark.
You would
Forest.
watch any movie. You have very low standards on movies.
Thank you.
What was that like?
That
I was
means a
gonna be
lot.
like,
Wait,
oh,
what was that,
word,
like,
not
horror,
like a
preacher,
sentence and then
Chris-
like an
Velocipaster.
extra word.
Velocipaster.
So good.
Okay.
Don't check it
Are you
out.
ready?
You want to watch Cocaine Bear?
Oh, I'm excited about cocaine. Let me be very clear. Opening night, I am there.
right.
Cocaine
Who
Bear.
judges whose movies?
Versus Velocipaster, and we all go as a group.
Cocaine Bear looks better than Velocipaster.
There you go.
But I would say that
Yes.
even if I hadn't seen the trailer. Okay, here we go. Ready?
All right.
First is a band. Second, I think, is a movie. They're connected by a number. Okay, the band is named for that song of like Lips Like Jagger. I think it sounds like a color actually.
Maroon, yeah.
And
Got
then the movie is about a short period of time in a certain season. A really short period of time. Like less than 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6. And then
Yeah, so
less than
5
minutes.
Maroon,
5
5
seconds.
seconds.
But there's a season involved.
Maroon 5
Fall.
Seconds of Summer.
Yes.
Wow.
I
Maroon
don't-
5 seconds. Is 5 seconds of summer? It's like a movie.
Nice.
Something? I don't know.
That is a very short
I-
season.
Is Moon 5 Lips Like Jagger or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Moves like Jagger,
Moves
not,
like Jagger.
not lips like Jagger. That's a horror movie right there.
Got them lips like Jagger. Lips like. Drive from here, Joey. No. Oh.
Wait, oh.
Joe's playing by his own rules.
Good.
Roy's like,
You want the
we're
special
not.
cards?
Roy's like, we're not. All right. It's just, okay.
Don't let us down.
All right. All right. When someone tells you, oh, this is rough. All right. The last one is a game that is a popular game. You can get like a Target or whatever. But then the first one is, it's when if you're playing music too loud, people tell you to
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
But then you'd
Shut
say why? You'd say
Turn down for what?
there you go. And the last one is a game that's made out of those pictures where you put text at the bottom.
Meme? A meme?
Yeah, but it's a game.
down.
called-
Turn down for what do you mean?
Yeah, it is. All right.
Wait, the thing is turned down for what you meme?
Yes.
Is that their game?
Okay, I have a question. When you said people say turn down your music, the response is turn down for what?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not the
Yes.
response you say when someone says turn down your music.
Turn down
No,
for
you
what?
yes.
Is that really what it is?
Tom, you gotta.
Is that really?
Yeah, is that
we need
like,
I don't understand what we're.
we need Mike
that a
Elise.
phrase?
that was your clue. What do you mean you don't know what it is?
It worked. Chris got it.
What is? Yeah.
Go, Chris, you can't
Chris
win
and
this one.
I know Chris will get anything. I can just say like Apple.
will get
He's like, turn down for what?
Chris is easy. Joey Evans.
Oh my.
This is not my game.
Please do not use this video for quotes from the Dice Tower at all.
We need
Deleted.
we need Mike Delicio, the youth consultant
hipster of us all.
of
Yes.
the Dice Tower.
Chris,
Roy's
yeah.
like, moving on.
Exactly.
Next card.
Laughing. The
Yes.
Joker.
Yes.
All right. First, when you don't want to incriminate yourself. Second is, wow. The first is when you don't want to incriminate yourself.
Sure.
The second part is a
Plead the Fifth Element.
almost.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
It is, wow, how do you describe this? It is a perfect interval of music. Not a fourth.
Plead the Fifth.
Plead the fifth.
What's Mozart's Fifth?
Well, there's a
Symphony.
fifth.
Plead the Fifth Symphony.
It when two voices sing, but at the same time
Plead the
another
Fifth
voice.
Harmony.
Dang it.
Whoa!
I get like
I earned
80%.
the hour.
Are you in second place?
I had it. I just didn't say it because I'm smart. I don't share.
That is mostly my
So
fault.
was Fifth Harmony?
Yeah, you
Fifth
should
Harmony.
shout out the thing
Okay.
until you know
Also,
the
what
whole
is
thing.
I was just proud I knew something. I wanted people to know I knew something.
Also, I don't know what Fifth Harmony
I am
is,
proud of
but
you.
Yeah, what is
you.
Fifth Harmony?
I know what harmony is.
You're
That's all I
not gonna
needed.
get this.
I've not
It's a
heard
weird
it.
way of saying it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a perfect
The
fifth. It's
first part.
Got it.
The
C
first
to
part
G.
of this is another word for father, or,
Dad.
Papa.
Papa.
Stop giving half the clue away, everyone. Weirdo.
and then the second half is like a kid's song.
Daddy Shark, 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 Shark.
Well, not quite that. Well, the first part is part that the name you were saying, and then if you live up north,
Papa Cold, Papa.
if you live up north and you're known as a northerner,
Daddy
you're also known
Yankee
as
Candle.
Daddy Yankee.
But it's the song.
Daddy
not-
Yankee Doodle. Daddy Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I don't like Chris. Like,
My goodness!
You're like, I
It's
just
really
I like how you're like, I
dumb
just do
stuff.
not like Chris.
Yeah,
really
I dislike
candidate.
this.
My brain is just
Fine.
exploding with this game.
This is
Oh,
two.
my word.
This is two very different
All
genres.
right.
of music.
That is
know what
very
they
Okay,
are.
Chad says Fifth Harmony is a female group.
That's
okay.
fine. I don't know half of
Oh.
this stuff, but that's fine.
This is two very different tastes of music. Daddy Yankee and Yankee Doodle Day.
What is Daddy Yankee? I don't know
He's
this
a-
No,
one.
what is it,
He's a reggaeton artist, I believe.
All right,
Oh,
all
what
right.
art?
Do you want Mas Gasolina, Tom?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
He wants it.
I'd try it.
Gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Yankee Doodle Dandy is like a song that a lot of kids wouldn't even know today, I
Oh, but-
think.
Right.
No, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
that's
that's
an old
true.
school.
I'm a Yankee
Well,
Doodle
you're-
About
Dandy.
kids songs.
He's not Mr. Worldwide, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Okay, anyway.
Okay. Uptown Funk and a robot in space.
Bruno Mars River.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was very proud of my clue. Very
I
proud.
think it was a good clue, but
Tom,
Chris was almost there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I love this one. All right. This is if you have like beef with somebody. Chris.
Which we do.
Camilla.
Yes, it's called. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Keep going. No.
Camilla the Killer.
But it's the liquid in your body.
okay, yeah.
So you have beef with somebody.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The second one will kill you. It is when
So far, Camilla's covered everything.
Camilla. She's like, here's a card.
it's where
Bloodshank death.
it's where it gets stuck in your veins and it'll kill you.
Stroke.
Do you know the first part?
Blood clot?
It's-
Okay, so yes, combined with the first
Sorry.
one, you have beef with
Why-
somebody.
why
Bad
giving
blood
this-
clot.
There you are.
Why are you giving this specifically to Chris?
got
And
it.
Yeah, why
looking
did you
at
give
him?
me that?
Come on He's
now.
the only one's gonna get it. So it's like, okay.
Well,
What
because
was
he's
it
the only
even?
one. Because he's the
What
only one
was
when I
it?
said the first one. He's like,
Bad blood
okay,
clot.
as if he had the first one. So that's why I moved
Oh,
on. Somebody
okay.
has the first one, you got it.
I thought you were still
So-
on the first one.
Okay,
Oh,
are we
no.
ready?
Yeah, yeah, not so good.
Wait, does he have 6? Is it to 6?
Did you
So
win?
7.
Good.
Okay, close your ears.
I see what you're doing now, Camilla.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. Actress who's been married many, many, many times, along with person who stays up too late and shakes it off. Also, she played in Cleopatra, the actress.
Elizabeth
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Oh no!
That was way too
I was the
That
Jennifer
was-
Garner
that was-
Swift.
I know Taylor Swift, but I have no clue who Elizabeth Taylor is. I have no
Elizabeth
clue.
Taylor was a very famous actress, but she was well known for having been
got-
married many
How many
times.
times?
I have no
Nine,
idea
I
who that
think.
person
Oh,
is.
dang.
Wow.
Maybe somebody look it up in chat. Someone. Well,
Huh.
we still got a little bit of time to play, so let's see if someone can catch
Yeah.
Chris for a while. Chris, you
I'm
win.
on
But we're
it.
still
It's not a
playing.
cooperative game against Chris.
Here we go. Yes.
Can anybody else get it?
Oh, Don, that's funny.
All right. All right. So this is 2 people. All right. First one was in Pitch Perfect, and the last one.
I'm not gonna get this.
Anna Kendrick
And
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
There it is. Oh, and that's the game,
Nice.
folks.
Chris.
What was the second one?
Who was Kendrick
Doesn't
Lamar?
matter.
Kendrick Lamar. He's a rapper.
Okay. I'm glad you got there. 'Cause I was like,
Wow.
second one, I'm like, you guys figure it out. You're halfway there. Thank you for saving me.
Okay.
I feel like knowing music is a slight
Yeah,
edge over
that's
people who
right.
don't know
Well, maybe
music.
we should,
We
like-
didn't shuffle them either.
Let's cut the
Shuffle.
shit.
Also,
I
it's
got
music
that.
that I
Thank you.
dislike.
Yeah,
So,
switch those out.
I like that.
do
Let's
the
do
second
that.
one.
I
Oh,
don't know
no.
actors and
Cut
actresses'
'em.
names, man.
Just cut it right there. Right there.
I already
Those are
did.
movies. Oh, you did?
I only said it 4 times. It's okay.
Well, the first third is.
All right. This is stuff that kids don't do anymore. It is a
Share.
it's a nasty trick that you do when you pick up the telephone
Prank call.
prank call.
and then the second part is the Carly Rae Jepsen hit single.
Prank call me
Prank
baby.
call-
Prank call me baby. Blah, 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 blah.
I think that we should give the whole clue instead of saying, here's the first part, let people guess it, and then let them guess the
I
second
mean, I was
part.
literally getting to the second part, but
But
Yeah.
I'm super quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you were going to get 0. Look at this.
Right?
I know.
3, or is
I
it
know.
4?
Well, it happens to be the really terrible one.
I think it's the middle.
Try to do it all together.
I think it's like there's some sort of thing in the.
Elizabeth Taylor was married 8 times, twice to the same guy.
wow, on 2
Wow.
non-consecutive
Try.
occasions, like
Try to
what's
do it
it-
all at the same time.
Like the
What-
president?
yeah,
Go ahead, give me the unfair advantage here.
Grover Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland, thank you. Grover Cleveland Cloverfield. That's the next clue.
Okay. I'm trying to do it all at the same time, so I'm trying to think of what I need to say. So,
All right, yeah, they're saying the deck needs to be shuffled. You are only in the music movie categories. All right,
Right
let's.
2 things
Look,
I
let's
don't
just
know.
like get a completely different chunk.
There you go. That's not shuffle.
so I'm going to say,
Just make like 4 packs. Or
Yeah,
stacks.
we're gonna
Choose
shuffle
which
where
one.
Roy's going here.
okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
This is a Molly Cyrus song and a fancy dress.
Wait, Molly Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus song and a fancy dress.
A fancy dress. I don't know any of her music.
Miley Cyrus. Which one is that?
Wrecking Ball Gown.
Wrecking Ball Gown!
Okay, all right. I really feel like Camilla lied at the beginning of this.
I think so.
No, it's again really bad music references. I have a, preteen child.
I was.
Yeah, draw from that stack.
I was like,
The stack is
which
good.
one's Miley Cyrus? And as soon as I remembered, I was like, oh no.
Well, I didn't know if Molly was like, the third of there's Miley and
See, I don't
the sister, the other.
I don't know
Holy-
who does this song.
Holy moly,
It's a
Cyrus.
song again?
It's a song again. Do you want me to try another one?
Switch that.
There we go.
How do you know it's a song
Because
if you
it's
don't know
the
it?
chorus, but I don't know who. No, I said I don't know who does the
Hallie,
song.
of course, that's
you
George
don't have to
Handel.
know it. You can still describe the words.
All right.
Song?
Piano, singer, and President Rich Family.
Billy Joel Biden? Like, what does that know? What does that mean?
Joe Biden.
Piano singing.
Wait, it's another music one then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Elton John, Henry Hancock. Elton
John Adams. Elton John.
Rich Family.
Elton John. Elton John Rockefeller.
It's like no, every politician.
He's the richest family in the
It's a president. It's a president. I said president.
Elton John Kennedy.
Yeah.
F. Kennedy?
There you go.
You made me
Oh
the
my
F.
God.
This is my only card I'm getting today. And you were like, I'm sorry. What is
We're gonna let you off
It's
on
not like when you
I can't
play
let you
Time's Up, you
fail.
have to say like the middle initial, like John Kennedy.
All right. All right.
my only one.
Movie, but somebody looks good in a light color or light shade of red, and then a music artist
I don't know her
that
last
is
name.
best when you were on.
The Devil Wears
drugs.
Prada, The Devil Wears Prada.
Wait,
No.
what did
No, wait, hang on.
What did Camilla say at the end?
Don't give him any more because he
What did
doesn't
you
know
say
the
at
first
the
part.
end?
All right.
So I think I have it.
It's a music artist
What's
that
Pink's-
is
I got the first part.
What's Pink's last name? I don't know what it is.
that is best when you are stoned.
Does she have a last name?
I thought it was just Pink.
I thought it was two.
Was Pink have a last name?
Lady in
Well,
Pink.
do you want the same clues again?
No, don't get the first clue because Chris doesn't know it.
I was like, it's yeah. What's the second one is best when you're stoned?
It's a music group that is best listened to when you are under.
Oh,
Pretty
Pink
Floyd!
Wendy beat me.
What is it, Lady in Pink Floyd?
It's Pretty
Pretty
in
in
Pink
Pink
Floyd.
Floyd.
Pretty and
Oh.
Pink Floyd. Yeah.
I didn't want Chris to get in there.
I know.
Andrew, did you? Oh, Wendy saw it though.
Oh, I didn't. I wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
not cheating.
All right.
This was legit. I
Okay.
remembered the F.
There's a lot of music in here. Sorry. Okay. Popular racing. You don't know you're beautiful.
I'm out.
I don't know that
I don't
song.
know this.
My teenage daughters would have got me this one. All right. Okay, so fine. Popular racing. That has nothing to do with it. Okay.
Right.
And then the second one is a band that starts with a number and involves going north, south, east, or west.
Formula One Direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
You don't know you're beautiful.
Oh, that was painful.
Well, I thought it was Bruno Mars, so that's why I was not even close.
You know what? People get on my case about not knowing music, but at least I know some
The problem is
music.
there's so many covers. I was like, I don't even know if that's sung by a girl or a boy at this point. I was like, I
we go.
can't.
Even with the original, you might ask the same thing.
All right.
Valid.
I'm gonna
Those
like this
tenors.
one. All right. Here we go. Oof. All right. Stabbed in the back a lot, and you can eat this with a lot of
Julius
green.
Caesar salad.
That's actually
That
the.
was
That's the
like
one in the
that.
back of the box.
Wait, I drew this and I was like, that's one on the back of the box. And I drew it. How did you draw it again?
I picked up half the
Magic.
things.
He keeps drawing from the box.
Will you stop?
I'm so proud
thought it was
of
just stabbed in the
that
back.
It's a magician thing. Is this your card?
A bunch of times, yeah. Et tu, Brute,
Interesting.
right? Even
Okay.
you, Brutus.
No.
And Brutus was like, I gotta get my five.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, so
Fascinating.
this is a famous beast, not Bigfoot, that's supposed to have been photographed. But people don't believe it. In a lake
Loch Ness
somewhere.
Monster Mash.
And these are
That's
vehicles
good.
that have a bed with
Loch Ness
huge-
Monster Truck.
Monster truck. There we go.
Oh,
I think I heard Roy first.
I definitely heard Roy.
I think Chris got it.
That's a pity card.
Chris definitely said it before me.
greatest martial artist in the world and the person who shot.
Bruce Lee Oswald. Harvey Oswald.
Jackie Chan Kennedy.
That was good. Yeah. That was good.
Allegedly shot John Kennedy.
Here I am.
Okay.
I'm thinking Jackie Chan.
Really?
I think Jackie Chan's
I
better
was
than Bruce
thinking
Lee. I'm
Jackie.
sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking
What?
Jackie Chan. I was
do.
thinking Jackie Chan. Yeah.
No, I mean,
What's the matter with this table?
I am not going to actually speak with any authority on this,
Yeah, I have
but
no
like
idea,
a lot of
but-
people like Jackie Chan's like not a great martial artist per se, but he's an amazing entertainer.
Yeah.
That's what the kids
I don't
say.
know.
Sure,
I
this
didn't
is
say
two
Van
country
Damme, so
artists.
everybody should be happy about
All
that.
right.
Steven Seagal sweets.
I think
right.
this is two country artists.
Well, then pick a different card. Who cares? Pick one you know.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Do you know it? I mean,
Florida
you can
Georgia
still,
I don't know
Border
who they are. I don't know what
Guard.
they
you can
sing.
still explain them though.
Garth Brooks Shield.
Is Brooke Shield?
No, you have to have
No,
the
but he didn't. Maybe he didn't know. You know?
Whitney Houston, Houston Oilers.
the last word is like in a city. It's not rural, but
Suburban.
Taylor Swift Country.
no.
Taylor Swift's already in there. Although Taylor Swift could be in a lot. 'cause
Suburb,
Swift is in there.
not urban. Rural.
That.
Oh,
Keith Urban. Keith Urban.
Yeah.
Toby Keith Urban.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
Are those country
Wow.
artists?
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Let's compare our stacks.
I have no idea who either one of those are.
Oh.
Wait, we can do
Again,
that.
you can still like no, you can still explain. Okay.
I didn't know who either mine were either.
But you got it across.
Okay.
You don't know who
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston is.
I have no idea who Bryan Cranston is. Who's Bryan Cranston?
Malcolm in the Middle, the dad.
I never watched Malcolm.
Also
in the
Breaking
Middle.
Bad. Malcolm in the Middle's amazing.
Okay, when
I
you have to
don't
use
know
the
actors
bathroom at
either.
school, you need this and a
P.
football term.
Hall pass the
pass.
ball. Hall pass.
I'll pass forward.
When someone gets in the way.
I'll pass
I'll pass
interference.
Pass interference.
Who said it?
Yeah, Joey did.
Doesn't matter what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say it's not Chris.
Oh.
All right, the first one, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Second one is a country, small, large,
Chicken Little
city.
China? Chicken.
Small,
The Chinese
Little-
chicken.
small,
You have my
large
brain
city.
your brain start
Three
ticking.
alternate words.
Chicken Little.
Chicken
Little
Little
Big
Big
Horn?
Town. Chicken
Yes.
Little Big. Oh,
Yep.
Little Big Town's a thing. What is
Big-
Little Big Town? Little Big
Is it
Town.
a country art? No, I don't know. Maybe it's not a country artist.
Little
I
Big
don't know.
Town. Oh.
Oh, I thought
Uh-huh.
you said a country. I was like,
Yeah, I heard country.
Oh, I said no, country artist.
Ah,
Yeah.
fine.
Little Mongolia.
We'll make this the last one. And then
Chicken
we
Little Big
gotta, we
Horn. I
gotta
like
keep
that
moving
one.
on in the Winter Spectacular. Okay. This is not has anything to do with music. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
We're gonna do TV show, movie here. Okay.
TV
Okay.
show.
Although the first one, TV show, that's also a movie. But
I'm probably out.
Chris will still win this.
Danger, Will Robinson, Bugs Bunny.
Nope.
Lost in Space Jam.
What a way to end it, right there. I wanted to take it. I wanted to take the last one so bad.
I gave you good clues.
Hey, I'm
did,
happy
you
I
did.
got one.
All right, so that game,
proud of
folks, is
myself.
connecting
Clues.
clues, and there is a ton of cards in
There
here.
are.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
Barely went through them all.
It sounds like quite a bit of.
We're gonna be back in just a bit with Mike DeLizio versus Zee Garcia, Santa versus Krampus.
Oh.
But before that, here's another top 10 list. Before that, I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm still Camilla Cleghorn.
I'm Wendy Yee.
I'm Roy Kennedy.
I'm Chris Yee.
I'm Joey Evans.
Hi everybody, Zee Garcia here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 games of 2022 for 2 players. This is of course going to include games I've played, so anything I have not played will not make the list. And it's going to be games that are fantastic at 2, basically for the most part games that are just for 2, but with a couple of exceptions. Games that I think do thrive at that player count. It's going to be all sorts of games. Most of them are brand new and original. Some are sort of reworkings of previous games that have been available in the past. And I'll just mention that when we get to it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it with my number 10. And that number 10 for me is a fully abstract game called, I think, Laniakea. Laniakea here is a game in which you're trying to get your pieces across a shifting board to the opposite side while the opponent's trying to do the same thing. On your turn, you will be moving pieces and you will be shifting these rows, which feature blank spaces and turtles. Those turtles stop your movement. I love the idea of the better you do in this game, meaning the more pieces you've gotten across, the weaker your position is on the board because you have fewer pieces available to you. Really like it, and if you like abstracts, you should check this one out. My number 9 pick technically is also an abstract game, though this one has a theme, a little bit more of a theme, and it has quite interesting components. This is Ragnaroks. In Ragnaroks, you are trying to cut off sections of the board to claim spaces. And you will be moving your pieces on the board, setting out these stones that separate and break up the landscape in order to claim that space. The real big twist here is that the players can, if they choose to do so, play with these special abilities that they will have access to. You have a power for the entire game, and that power is going to radically change the things you can and cannot do. They're going to turn some of the core rules in the game on their head. How you move, where you go, things you can jump or not jump, how you win even might be different. Card game as well, not a living card game, but basically a collectible or trading card game. This is Soul Forge Fusion. In this game, you'll be playing head-to-head with an opponent, and you are going to be playing cards to various lanes on the table, trying to attack their creatures, their creations there, take them down, and win the game ultimately. The game has a very interesting idea in which you take 2 half decks, shuffle those together, and that will be your deck for the game. And these are procedurally generated, sort of computer-made, algorithmically created halves you buy, and then they cannot be modified, those halves. Just shuffle 2 together. Besides that, there's also an idea in which every time you play a character or a spell can and cannot, during all the different combinations, that's going to be a lot of fun. So my number 9, Ragnaroks. My number 8 is Marvel Dice Throne. Now, Dice Throne is a game that has been out in the past. There's various editions of it. But Marvel Dice Throne takes that Marvel intellectual property and really utilizes it well. It gives us brand new character designs. These are not reskins of previous ideas or designs. They're all brand new. You get 8 of those that are available out there, and you can mix and match who goes up against whom. This is a dice-chucking Yahtzee-style game in which you are trying to roll specific combinations of dice and attacking your opponents, trying to take their life down to 0. You'll also have some card play and some combo management in it. There's a lot of wings here and a lot of fun enjoyment for fans of Marvel things. I really recommend that if you enjoy that, Marvel Dice Throne is fun to play, lighthearted, incredibly well made, and just enjoyable. My number 7 is probably my biggest stretch, but I think right now is a fantastic time to jump into this game. This is the Lord of the Rings, the card game, revised core set. Now, the Lord of the Rings, the card game, is a living card game that has been out for many years. It would be very difficult to want to get into this game right now if it was not for the revised core set that came out this year. Gives you everything you need to get into the story, to build some decks for yourself. You can play up to 4 players out of the box now, whereas before that was not possible. And you are getting new releases or re-releases that bring together previous content into a single box. If you're curious about this one, now this year is a great time to get into it. You can just get that core box. Everything you need is in there, been brought up to speed. And if you want to continue your journey from there, then you can just pick up the new reprinted line, which will be apparent, and enjoy the game without, again, all the messy backtracking. So, The Lord of the Rings, the card game revised core set is something I very much recommend this year. My next recommendation at number 6 here is something of an interesting card game as well, not a living card game, but basically a collectible or trading card game. This is Soul Forge Fusion. In this game, you'll be playing head-to-head with an opponent, and you are going to be playing cards to various lanes on the table, trying to attack their creatures, their creations there, take them down, and win the game ultimately. The game has a very interesting idea in which you take 2 half decks, shuffle those together, and that will be your deck for the game. And these are procedurally generated, sort of computer-made, algorithmically created halves you buy, and then they cannot be modified, those halves. Just shuffle two together. Besides that, there's also an idea in which every time you play a character or a spell to the table, you will then find a leveled up version of that thing and put it in your discard pile. And so the next time you go through your deck, every single card you've played, whether it's a spell, a creature, what have you, if it shows up, it gets leveled up. And so the next time that thing shows up or happens, it's a souped up version of what you saw before. It's got a great cadence, this game. It just always is propelling itself forward and comes to a nice crescendo. So if you enjoy collectible card games, you like that head-to-head feel, SoulForge Fusion gives you that feeling in a really unique, creative, interesting, brand new kind of way. So check that one out, SoulForge Fusion. I tend to be a fan of games I enjoy that get dual or duet versions. And the latest one is Tokaido Duo in this case. Tokaido Duo is a bit of a spin on the original Tokaido, obviously only for 2 players, but in this one you have 3 different character movements happening at the same time. You have the classic, a character that moves around the outside, and depending on where it lands, you acquire something. That's what you're trying to do, and you'll get points from doing so. But there are 2 other ways in which characters move. There will be movement in zones on the inside, and another one that's going to be bouncing around these locations in between, getting you different goods as well. You'll be scoring from all 3 of these ideas, and if you have the highest score combining all 3 of those, you will win the game. The game is beautiful, it's clever, it feels like Tokaido, but not so much that it is unneeded or replaces Tokaido, and I think ideally that's what you want. You want to be reminded of the game that it is based on. You want it to be its own game as well. I think Tokaido Duo manages to do that very well. It gives you some interesting scoring, some interesting ideas, some nice tension, and does so while looking just as beautiful as the original Tokaido did. So there you go. That is Tokaido Duo if you want something very clever and interesting. I mentioned Marvel Dice Throne a little while ago, and here I go again. This is going to be Marvel Unmatched. Again, like I said, Unmatched has been out. You can play that game. Marvel is a brand new intellectual property that's been added to Unmatched. And you can, in fact, mix and match Marvel characters like Moon Knight and Daredevil, which are now available, with some previous content for Unmatched. I personally love to keep the characters together. And so there are 2 sets of these, more are coming, and I gotta tell you, I think these characters are fantastic. This is a game in which you are going to be moving around the board, attacking your opponent with a card, a face-down card. They may defend without seeing what you've got. Then you'll reveal those cards and see what happens. You can also play some actions to mess with your opponent, to shift yourself across the board. If you're a fan of Marvel and you like Unmatched, this is absolutely a no-brainer. If you haven't played Unmatched yet, though, and you like Marvel, this is a fantastic place to jump into this clever, engaging system. So I definitely recommend the 2 sets that are out for Marvel Unmatched, and there will be, like I said, more in the future, so that's always fun too. My number 3 is a quirky little game called Mind Bug. Mind Bug is a game in which you are going to be playing characters out in front of you, attacking your opponent. It's a little bit like a collectible card game, except it is not collectible. You'll simply buy a deck of cards. One really clever idea here is that the cards you can sometimes get are incredibly powerful. And while all the cards feel superb, some of them will feel very powerful to your opponent, or perhaps your opponent will play one and it feels incredibly powerful to you. You're thinking, oh boy, if I'd drawn that card, I'd be doing a lot better. I feel like this is a bit unfair. Well, the fun thing is, in Mind Bug, you can just, a couple of times in the game, if your opponent plays something, you can just take it away from them. If it seems like they shouldn't have that card, you're allowed to, like I said, just a couple of times, go, that's mine now. And take it from across the table, put it on your side, and it's as though you played that character. So if you're looking again for something that is small, that is pretty unique in the cards with powers realm that I love to play games in, then I think Mind Bug just might be one that you're going to get a kick out of. This one is really fun. So there you go. That's my number 3. My number 2 pick is Splendor Duel. I was talking about liking those kinds of games, and Splendor Duel is probably one of the very best examples of how to make the new duet or duel or what have you kind of game feel like the original in many ways, but stand on its own. I happen to think personally that Splendor Duel is way better than Splendor. I like Splendor alright. I think Splendor Duel is a fantastic game. It manages to give you that same feeling of collecting these gems, these really cool poker chips, and utilizing them smartly to buy you the cards you want to race to a certain number of victory points. You also are going to get discounts based on the cards you get. But above and beyond that, there's simply more game here than in the original Splendor. You now have multiple ways in which you can win. It's beautiful, it's engaging, it's quick, it's clever, and again, ultimately, reminds me of Splendor, does something entirely its own, in my opinion, even better. So Splendor Duel, great game. This one got knocked out of the park. And then lastly, my number 1 game for 2 players of the year here was Caper Europe. Caper Europe is a game in which you are going to have a crew of misfits, of hoodlums, of characters basically breaking into places and stealing things. And you will be deploying them to the table at various locations, giving them gear, and having them steal things for you. The idea here is that you are drafting, though. And so this is a game with only 2 players. It only works with 2. I'm going to have a hand of these characters. I will take one. I will place it at one of these 3 locations. And then I take that hand and I give it to my opponent, and I'll take theirs. And so I need to be mindful what I'm giving up. And maybe after they play one of those, what am I getting back from those? You'll be, like I said, also equipping those characters. There's a lot of interesting little things you can manipulate in the game, and it is just so well balanced, so fun. It's so lighthearted in theme and the artwork. So Caper Europe is one of my favorite 2-player games in a long time, and it is my favorite 2-player game this year for sure. So you definitely want to check that one out. And that's it for me, folks. So there you go. That is my top 10 games of 2022 for specifically 2 players. My name is Zee Garcia. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you on the next one.
Where's my cameras? Hold on.
Just wait one moment, folks. Soon you will see. Soon.
Any cameras at all?
Huh.
That is what you.
Technical difficulties, folks. Just give us a moment. You can probably hear us.
That's wrong. Great. Let's see if I can add more cameras. Hey, let me switch this.
Moment. We're getting there. It looks like people can hear us in the chat.
Yeah, they can hear us, but
yeah.
This is called. It's not recognizing any of the cameras. Cool. Let me unplug them and plug it back in.
We can't hear you, Mike. Come on. I don't believe that for a second.
No, that seems sus. Loopy, you're sus.
Yeah. I don't know what to do unless we stop and then start back because it's not recognizing any of the cameras.
So do we want to start
here.
New stream? And
that's so annoying.
Yeah, just give us 1 second, folks. I do like how there's this assumption that Mike broke it. Look, this is a technology issue. It could be any number of things. You know, I would say what? There's only a 90% chance that I had something to do with it.
I was trying to get your art video into the thing.
That's what it is. Yeah. We had a little change in schedule. And
yeah, we just have no video, and I can't get the cameras to recognize. But hey, you can hear us.
You can hear us. So we're gonna do a Santa versus Krampus podcast. Is what we're gonna do.
We'll describe to you what's happening.
Imagine, if you will, folks, 2 people sitting at a table.
Hold on. There's like.
All right, here I go. I'm gonna shuffle.
Yeah, here you can do that ASMR shuffle thing. That is
I'm trying to see if I can do something to like make it pop back correctly, but I can't.
There you go.
Really?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw up.
We've got to go to the old jokes. Huh? I don't see how that applies here, but sure. Okay.
Yeah, see, there's no cameras listed.
Choices.
So
I'm gonna roll the dice.
I think we have to finish the stream and then go start another one. Hey,
Okay.
Chris.
So, folks, it looks like what we're going to do is just give us a moment. I think the plan here is we're going to have to end the
I can't
stream
get the cameras to
prematurely.
work at
What
all.
we will
I'm trying to,
do
like, the
is
thing
in the
stopped
description
working.
of this video,
Audio's going.
we will
No,
put
I
in a
unplugged
link
and replugged
for the
everything
new stream. I
I
think
I
that's
gotta
what
close the
we're
cam and-
looking at now. I will verify in a moment.
We're gonna go down and come back up.
So a new stream?
I will see.
We're gonna try to keep the same.
Okay, so hold on. We may try to
Just close it,
to
open it back up.
recapture the stream. Give us a moment.